Have you ever seen a dog with such a strong personality that he decides who can touch him and who can't? What would you do if your pet turns into an untamable beast every time he enters the groomer unless he sees his favorite person? Today I promise you are going to laugh and be amazed by the most peculiar behavior of a spoiled Shih Tzu who has conquered TikTok. In this video, you will see the exact moment fury transforms into pure love. Just as you saw in the title, spoiled dog gets angry if he is not groomed by his favorite groomer. We travel to Porto Feliz, Brazil, where we meet Leo. This little dog is a regular client at the Shiseidoso pet salon, but he has one unbreakable rule. He only accepts the hands of one man. If any other stylist tries to approach him, Leo responds with intense barking and a defensive stance that frightens everyone. No matter how experienced the other employees are, for this little guy, loyalty comes first and he is not willing to negotiate his beauty with strangers. The tension in the salon is obvious until the true owner of his affections appears. Stay to watch this incredible transformation. The secret behind this unusual behavior has a name, Claudine. He is the owner of the salon and the only person in the entire world who has Leo's real permission to cut his hair, bathe him, and groom him. What makes this story so special is the speed of the change in the dog's temperament. In the viral video recorded by Tayana Oliveira, one of the employees, you can see how Leo looks like a little engine out of control, barking at full volume at the employees trying to do their job. But the exact second Claudine walks in, the beast disappears. Leo instantly becomes a docile, sweet, and grateful ball of fur. The bond between them started 2 years ago when Leo was adopted as an adult. From the very first day, Claudine was the one who groomed him and earned his absolute respect. Tayana admits that although many dogs have preferences for certain groomers, they had never seen a level of stubbornness and anger as intense as this Shih Tzu's. For Leo, it is not just a haircut, but a moment of connection with his favorite human, whom he greets with kisses and licks of pure happiness every time he sees him arrive to the rescue. Once Leo is in Claudine's arms, the grooming process transforms into a ritual of relaxation and affection. The dog lets himself be combed on his belly, enjoys the massages, and stays completely still while the scissors work their magic. It is fascinating to see how an animal can be so selective and show such specific loyalty. This breed, the Shih Tzu, requires constant care due to its abundant coat. It is recommended to brush them at least 3 to 4 times a week to prevent tangles and maintain softness. However, for Leo's owners, taking him to the groomer was a challenge until they discovered this unique connection. The video has already surpassed 1 million views on TikTok, generating thousands of comments from users who relate to it or simply melt with tenderness. So small but with such a big personality, users comment. At the end of the day, Leo finishes with a flawless and modest cut that highlights his beauty. But most importantly, he goes home happy after spending time with his favorite stylist. This story teaches us that dogs are not just looking for a service, but for a treatment filled with trust and affection. Leo put on quite the show, but the result was worth it. A handsome, relaxed dog, faithful to his principles down to the last hair.